Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm Amanda and I'm playing along with a lot of things today. So Counterfeit Kit Challenge. I'm doing a 100 pattern paper challenge. Paw your way into our hearts, which is using our pets, and stick it down. And so this is the tic-tac-toe board for the 100 pattern paper challenge. And this is the stick it down sketch challenge. Oh, that was a lot. So I'm going to do this picture of my kiddo and these two with both of my kiddos and our dog. And this is a background paper I made for Forges on the 4th with my Counterfeit Kit Challenge. So I'm going to use that piece of pattern paper up, well, at least half of it anyway. But yeah, so I'm going to mount my photos in white, and I am trying to sort out, I don't have a die that's a Polaroid, and I am going to actually use the Polaroid kind of style today. So I did cut, this picture's 4x4. The post-it here is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and then I'm going to cut papers for these ones. These will be 3x3 is what I'm going to cut these down to. And then I think I cut the paper down to 3 1/4 by 4 1/2. So I cut a little longer than that to start with, and then I'm going to cut it down just a little bit more because it's just a little wide there. And there we go. Make it a little narrower, a little shorter. There we go. That works out a little better. If you want to see me do that background, I do have that video up for Forgeries on the 4th, so you can take a look at that if you want. It is a Spellbinder stencil, and it is 2 colors of ink. It's the Campfire, and I don't remember the blue, but it's actually blue, and then just a little bit of the overlap makes it look purple. So there we go. And then I did matte this in black, and I'm going to matte the other 2 in black too, just because I wanted to give a little bit of dimension around this, a little bit of like contrast, I guess is the better word for that. So yep, there we go. And on that, I think this works out okay. Is it perfect? Nope. But it'll do. So I did cut that stenciled background down to be, it's 11 1/2 by 6. So that the black goes all the way around that one too, because I thought, why not? So that's a little different than the sketch, but most of the stuff actually stays pretty close to the sketch after that. Ish anyway. So I'm using black soot around all of those whites just to make sure that they stand out on that very busy pattern paper that I made. And then this is going to line up. I think that works out. So that's kind of the layout for the base part of what the sketch is. And now it's on to embellishing. So I need a title, and then they had some circular bits. So this was in my counterfeit, and this hug would have been perfect because she's definitely hugging our dog, but it's not working. Inseparable is cute, and I like the green, and I do want to get some green and blue on here for the challenge for the tic-tac-toe. I can actually do the tic-tac-toe in a couple ways. So the blue, green, and doodling, or I can do heart, blue, and circle. And because I don't have brads, and I don't have paint, and I don't have border punch on here, but everything else would work. So that inseparable is going to go on that one side. I'm still trying this hug because it's cute, but these guys are friends. It's her paw friend, but her puppy friend. And so friends works. Like the hug's going to go back. I'm going to call this a lively friend. So I'm going to move this one down. And on the sketch, the title is overlapping this white part on this Polaroid frame bit, so I thought that would work. And then I tried this, yes, I'm like, it kind of works, but no. So that's what's going to stay for the word bits. And then I am going to doodle around these, and I did hurt my finger, and I'm trying to do this without using the finger on my right hand for my pointer finger, but holy man, was that hard. This was the last out of 3 layouts that I did, and last because I wanted to get my design team one for Saturday done before this one, and then I did the striptease one also before this one. And so I didn't even do the journaling on my striptease one because my finger hurt, and I'm doing the doodling, and this is the last one of the day because I probably shouldn't have done that either, but I got my doodling on. So I'm going to put this chipboard circle on, and it says, "You amaze me," because it's the right kind of blue, and it's a circle. And so that circle bit is going to move up because this is where it's at on the sketch. I'm also going to look for a circle bit for down here on this Polaroid because there's a circle bit there. I pulled out that heart because it's cute. Just looking, these hearts are cute as well, and I am going to use them, but not there. What else can I find? Nothing else in here, but I am going to find a different chipboard piece. So this one I'm going to sneak underneath the title here, because in the sketch there's a flare or circle chipboard or something in this spot, but I'm going to use those instead. And then I'm going to use this one, and it says "Good Things Ahead" because it's got the same pink that is in that Lively Friends, so it ties that pink in. And then that purple house with the heart is going to go up there because we're at home and why not. And the green one comes down by the "Good Things Ahead." And then just getting that situated and glued. Yay. And glued and glued. And then I just want some enamel dots or something else that's circular to finish up all these different spots. So I'm going to use these glittery ones, and I don't know where I got these ones from, but that blue matches and the orange matches and pink matches pretty good. And then we're going to sneak that green in there. So I've got the blue and the green on here, and I have some doodling on here. My doodling is really minimal, but it's on. So, but also I can get the heart, blue, and circle, so that works too. And then just sprinkling them around, so there's lots of those on. And this is that layout all complete. So this is part of a hop for the Paw Our Way into Our Hearts for pets. So if you want to see more pet layouts, make sure you go take a look at that because yeah, that's awesome. Stick It Down is a Facebook group, so make sure you go take a look at that as well as the 100 Paper Pattern Challenge is also a Facebook group. So make sure you go take a look at all of those links are below, and lots of fun to play with. Thank you so much for being here today. If you're new here, I would love it if you subscribed. Also, like and comment. That really goes a long way for my channel. Thank you so much, and have yourself a wonderful day.